Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Grand Football Weekly. And we are here to talk the Premier League as we go into game week 3. Yes, this is the first week we are going to be doing a preview before the games. So we'll have a look at the games before they actually kick off from tomorrow, Friday. So in the studio today, I've got with me the guys who did the preview for last game, Dr. Nyema and Fiyin. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Hi, guys.
I hope you've had a wonderful
guys.
week. Yes. So we're just going to quickly look at the games for the weekend. And what better way to start with other than starting with Chelsea? Chelsea will be playing Luton. Chelsea versus Luton. What do you guys make of that game coming up? Dr. Nyema? Go on.
I think the home advantage, I'll give it to Chelsea.
You give it to Chelsea?
Yes, for the home advantage. They'll win, although the scoreline, I'm not sure, but I'm not expecting a lot of goals. Maybe 2-1.
I feel, well, I'll let Fiyin talk before I say what I want to say.
I'll tell you my exact prediction, yeah? 2-1. 2-1 to Luton.
2-1 to Luton.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Funny enough, you're the only one going for Luton win so far amongst
Chelsea,
all of us.
I might change it, but that's what I'm leaning on. Because Chelsea, I'm considering a lot of things, yeah? They're obviously they are under pressure now, whether they like it or not, yeah?
True.
Pochettino is under pressure. They still don't have any striker.
Yeah.
They'll probably start with Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia. They're going to probably rush Lavia into this game because Kearney is injured, obviously out for 6 to 8 weeks. Gallagher is the only option.
Right. So I thought you were going to say 6 to 8 months there. I was
a lot of
feel
injuries,
bad for him.
A lot of injuries, especially knee injuries, have been going around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like
good.
this game still, Chelsea might still not win this game. That's what I feel at the minute.
So. But don't they have Jackson Martinez, or is he injured?
Jackson, you mean? Jackson. Nicholas Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. Yeah, Nicholas Jackson. Sorry.
Yeah. He's a striker, though. He's not a midfielder.
He's a striker. He said they didn't have striker.
No, I said midfield. Did I say striker?
Yeah, he said striker.
He said striker.
Oh, yeah, I meant midfield. But to be honest, I don't even care what they don't have. That's not an excuse. You spent 800 and something billion. You should have everything.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's true, sure.
But I just feel like they might not win this, guys.
And don't forget, Luton had a week off, remember, because of their stadium not being ready.
Yep.
Yeah. Their stadium not being ready, so they haven't actually played. So they've probably been training, but there's a downside to that. When you haven't really been playing, doesn't necessarily mean it would show on the pitch, because you need game.
You might lose the match.
So
watch and see what happens.
We'll see. I've gone for a Chelsea win. I think Chelsea should win. And a few of the guys have gone for Chelsea win as well. I know, Nyema, you went for 2-1. Okay, went for 4-1.
Yeah.
And
okay, went for what?
4-1.
4-1.
Chelsea to score 4 goals.
Yes, and Eddie Great has gone for 3-1, and Osita has gone for 3-0. So all across the board so far, everyone thinks Chelsea should, wrap this up and come out with a win. But we'll see how it goes. So the next game we'll quickly look at is Bournemouth versus Tottenham. Bournemouth v Tottenham. That will be a bit of a tricky game because Bournemouth, they look good with this new manager. So you can't just rule them out. You can't just rule them out.
They played really well against Liverpool.
Yeah. And they're playing at home this game. So it'll be tricky, very tricky for Tottenham.
Yeah.
I still feel like Tottenham are in form at the minute. And,
Yeah.
looks like he knows what, he has I can already see an identity in the way they play. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Tottenham will win this 2-1.
Yes,
well.
a few. In fact, a few of us have gone for 2-1. Me and Osita went for 2-1, and Nyema, you went for 3-1. Okay, went for 4-0.
Is this one of those games, yeah, that can become a high scoring game quickly as well.
Yeah,
so
that's why I
how
think
the first 20 minutes starts.
that's what I think. Yeah.
How it starts then.
Yeah.
Did the kid go for 4-0?
I'm telling you, went for another high scoring.
Okay,
result.
you might. Okay, this is football, it's not cricket.
Don't worry, okay. Well, we'll come to the leaderboard later, but because he's at the top, he's just thinking he's invincible now. Coming up with some predictions.
Why did you put a star on the table? A golden star.
I wish
he's at the top now.
You need to remind him that
he remembers to put a star for whoever is at the top.
It's not that it's not that when he's now 15th or 13th.
Yeah.
We don't have 15 people. When he's at 12th, then the star will follow him down. No, the star should still at the top for whoever is first.
It will definitely be for whoever is at the top, the star boy, the star person. So we'll see how it goes. Then
it's difficult to see 4 goals from Tottenham, but we'll see.
We'll see. The weekend's not far now. We'll see. Arsenal v Fulham.
Arsenal v Fulham.
For Arsenal fans, I give you people 4-0.
Yeah, you've actually gone for 4-0. Oh, is Jesus going to play this game?
I think he's going to be back for
this game.
Yeah, he's back.
I don't think he's playing this game still.
Yeah, I think he'll be the next one. Man United. I think they'll keep him for Man United.
Yeah, there's no need for him to come back against Fulham. It's fine.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the scoreline will be because Arsenal, they've not been.
Fulham, I feel Fulham are going to struggle. They have lost, like I said, they lost Mitrovic. Mitrovic had, I was reading somewhere, I think he had 57 goals for them in the last 2 seasons. That's a lot. That's a lot of
goals coming out.
So let's go.
They're going to struggle. They're going to struggle scoring goals, especially. And obviously, you're coming to Arsenal. It's our field, baby. You understand?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Remember last season, we were thinking it was going to be an easy game. We still won, but it was a very slim win.
Not at home, though. We didn't struggle at home.
No, we struggled at home, remember? It's a way that we won easy.
We beat them 3-0, yeah.
It's a way we beat them 3-0.
To be fair, I don't know. I think Zinchenko is back. So if Zinchenko is back, Gabriel starts. As simple as that. Because obviously we've been inverting from the right, and that's why they haven't been able to obviously use Gabriel. Gabriel Saliba, Zinchenko inverting from the left, White back to the right back. Perfect balance. Back to the midfield. We have more control. If that happens, that's what I'm predicting. If it happens, then trust me, it's going to be 3-4-5-0. It doesn't happen that way, and we have to play Partey again in right back, then it's just going to be long. It's not going to be as fluid as we know. He's still trying to get that formation, fitting Havertz in as well, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see. But if Zinchenko is ready and we're going back to our formation, inverted from the left, sweet. I can guarantee you guys at least.
The reason for the 4-0, I think Zinchenko is going to start. I think Trossard is going to start. Because
if you say Trossard is starting, then Jesus isn't starting because you're not removing Saka or Martinelli. So make up your mind.
No, I think Trossard might start.
And remove
Martinelli keeps him on the bench, but we'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
I feel Nketiah will still the front line will still be Nketiah, Martinelli, Saka. In my opinion, I feel that would still be the starting. Unless he switches it, because remember, Trossard had a good game against Fulham in that away match. Remember, he had all 3 assists for the 3 goals, the 3-0. Remember,
he needs to start Trossard.
So he might start.
He's not going to start just because he played well against Fulham.
I know. I'm just thinking out loud that he might
He needs to start the guy.
Switch the forward line and maybe put Nketiah.
You don't understand the mood around the Arsenal dressing room here. It's not about who is starting or they know they want to achieve things this season. Yeah. So I don't think anybody is going to be upset if they don't start. They know now it's about a team. Obviously, personally, you might be upset, but for the team now, they know it's about the team. Yeah. So anybody can start and anybody will play well as far as I'm concerned. But obviously, we play better when Partey is back in the field. We have more control.
Yeah. Better control.
The last 10 minutes against Palace, when they brought in Zinchenko, and Partey moved back to the
midfield.
And then everything was just stabilized. Yeah.
And that's how it's going to be. If those guys start in their preferred position, sweet football.
Home and dry. Yeah.
I think the next person that he needs to bench is Odegaard, but it'll be difficult to bench him. But
why would he bench Odegaard?
No, you know, Arteta is putting the word out this season that anybody can replace anybody. So the moment Odegaard's form drops, trust me, if his form drops, Arteta is dropping him.
And you think his form will drop? He's literally
I don't think his form will drop. No, I don't think so. But I'm telling you, the moment his form drops, know that Arteta will bench him. His bench Gabriel now. Like, who saw that coming? So
but Gabriel, I just told you why he's
inverting from the right. But I'm telling you, it's the tactics. But I'm telling you, for somebody that said 37 out of 38 matches, for that person to go to the bench, it wasn't an easy decision to make. My point is. Anybody can be benched this season.
See, I disagree. Gabriel, Arteta loves his left-footed centre-back, right-footed centre-back. If you're inverting from the right, you cannot have a left-footed centre-back.
I understand.
And that is why right was moved to play as that.
I understand. But I'm telling you, it wasn't an easy decision. He would have.
Anyway, so we don't waste too much time on Arsenal. We don't waste too much time.
Let's move on.
Brentford, Crystal Palace. Brentford, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Palace is struggling. They're still missing Zaha, so Brentford win.
This season, there's going to be a lot of shocks. I'll come to the next shock very soon.
What?
Brentford Palace. This season, this week, there'll be a lot of shocks.
Yeah, I feel so too.
Can't wait for
some games we think that might have
this game will be a draw, though. This Brentford Palace might be a draw.
I've actually gone for a slim win, and I've given it to Crystal Palace. I know Osita went with Brentford.
Yeah.
Nyema went with Brentford.
Away from home is either a draw or a win for Brentford.
Okay, went with Brentford, and Eddie went with a draw, like you're thinking. Yeah. So, Wolverhampton. Well, Everton, Wolverhampton.
Everton over.
It was a hard
one. Tricky one for me, you know.
Everton look like they're on relegation form at the minute. So
yeah, they are. But Wolves, they just flattered to deceive after that first game, and the way they fell in this second game.
I feel Brighton were just too much for them. I feel Wolves will pick up again and beat Everton again. Because Everton,
they can't. I don't think they will want to lose. Everton will not want to lose this game.
It's not about wanting to lose. You can't help it. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Sean Dyche would not want to lose a third game.
Do you guys remember Sean Dyche?
I remember him, but remember too that sometimes his team are very difficult to play against.
Not against the people around them. Sean Dyche is, remember, you should be familiar with his game. Sean Dyche is I feel like if Everton want to move forward, is it actually Sean Dyche that they took? You want to move forward and you brought in. Wow.
I think he's just there to help them make sure they don't go down. That's
for how long?
He's a hard-working manager.
You want to start from the beginning of a season by fighting relegation. But
the owners are very cautious. They don't have money at the moment, so they'll stick with.
They can afford to sack 3 managers in the space of 2 seasons. You know, it's not cheap. Turnover is not cheap, you know.
Yes,
I know that's why they don't want to.
It's not cheap
think they'll
at all.
stick with him.
I've gone with a draw anyway, and I think Osita went with a draw as well. And Nyema, you went with the Everton win.
I went with Everton win.
Wolves win. Let me guess. Let me guess your reason, Nyema. Let me guess your reason. Should I guess?
It will be.
Should I guess your reason?
What reason?
I guess it's reason.
They can't afford to lose.
That's not my line. That's not my line. That's
what you said about Chelsea now. They can't afford to lose.
They can't afford to lose.
It's true, yeah. I think the home advantage. So I went because of home advantage. But Wolves are struggling as well, but we'll see.
Wolves are not struggling. Wolves only had one bad game.
Yeah, to be fair, but they've lost two games.
Game, you can decide.
They've lost two games.
After this game, you can decide if they're struggling or not. But I don't think they are. But we'll see.
We'll see.
I think they'll get relegated.
We'll see. Man United, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest win.
It's funny you say that. Someone else went for a Forest win, and I was laughing in my mind.
Forest win, me.
Nyema, it was you actually. It was you.
No.
Went Forest win, and I was thinking, really?
Forest
away
win.
from home.
Forest win.
I don't see it though, but it might be one of the shocks of the weekend. It might be one of the shocks.
It's gonna be a shock because
you heard it here first.
Yeah, Mr. Greenwood has upset the whole of United hierarchy.
As
and
in the
players, even the women. So everybody they vex. So,
but he's gone now. They've allowed him go now.
He's gone.
Unwillingly.
Because that guy is what
the way that goal,
at least 50
was
million.
Please stay, go. That's what they do.
Please stay, go.
Please stay, go. Please
it's like what they did with the gear, the same kind of situation, but obviously a different reason. But the gear was ready for a contract, and later I said, no, we are not signing. Man United hierarchy, I don't know what is their problem, but they need to.
They still haven't sold the club. So
yes,
they're not going anywhere this season.
They need to fix the club, man. Imagine they still haven't sold it up till now. And I was listening to someone the other day, the way he was just ranting about their midfield, and you're just thinking, what is going on in this midfield? Are these people supposed to be in Man United?
This is not an excuse. Man, you had money. Obviously, I was talking to some guys today. Man, they said the reason they bought Mount was because they needed to meet their British quota for players, players. And you went for Mount. If you really wanted to meet that quota, wouldn't you have gone all out to get Kane?
Exactly.
You bought Mount for 60,000. He has 60 million. He has no identity in that midfield. They literally do not know where to play him in that midfield. You wanted a midfielder. You could have bought Calvin Phillips. You could have bought the other Phillips or whatever his name from Leeds. And Tottenham. Who signed him? Tottenham or Fulham or signed him?
I think it's.
I don't know which one.
Leicester signed him.
Leicester, yeah.
You could have gotten him. You went to get Mount. You gave him 7. Gave him number 7. You made him the face of the club. Cobham recruit. You gotten your Cobham recruit from Chelsea. You gave him number 7. Shamble. Maybe what you think is the next?
As in the same thing you're saying now was what that guy was saying. As in you mount your first signing, your first, where you're thinking, okay, who is our and you missing mount
your marquee signing. You bought him. Then using this, they bought Holland there. Holland passed his medical.
Yeah.
After his medical, they find out that he has a spinal injury.
Exactly.
What did they do medical for in the first place?
How is that even possible? This is what Ronaldo was talking about before he left. The club is going backwards.
Yes, because they should have seen that even before.
They hired pharmacists to go and do medical. Or what did they hire? Is it the kitchen staff that did medical for them? How can you have a major spinal injury. You did much the medical, and now you cannot play for. They said it will be 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks now, but actually 3rd week now. He's still not even ready.
He'll probably be back, maybe for the Arsenal game or something. They'll probably bring him back for that one. You know,
Google United.
So yeah, Brighton will play West Ham. I feel that's it's going to be an interesting game. Brighton, West Ham.
Game probably as well, but I feel Brighton, you can't just put it past Brighton at the minute.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
And they're at home. I feel they'll do well at home as well. I've gone for a high-scoring game, actually. I've gone for 6 goals in that game, 4-2. I've gone for 4-2.
I'm leaning between 3-2, 4-2 to Brighton. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. I've gone for that. Osita has gone for 2-1. Nyema, you went for 3-2.
I went for 3-2. I think
Wk2 went for 2-0, and Eddie went for 3-1. Yeah, so everyone is leaning towards a Brighton win.
Prowse and Alvarez.
The new signings, you mean?
Yeah. Those guys. Alvarez is going to be a good signing for West Ham as well.
Yeah, he is a good signing.
Why did they not buy
Souček? I don't know if Souček has lost his place now, but I feel like that midfield is looking solid, to be honest. So
yeah,
it's a shame that McTominay and the rest couldn't come, but it's going to be interesting.
Honestly, I don't understand why Man U never went for James Ward-Prowse. Like,
nah, they'll say, how can a relegated player come and Prowse that they don't even know what. Even Chelsea that were looking for a midfielder, Liverpool, obviously, but Liverpool is not. They need a DM, so it's different.
Yeah, they don't need
different.
Yeah,
for someone like Prowse, someone that can. He can still defend a little bit in the midfield and give assists, create assists.
That is good.
Exactly. So the next game we'll look at quickly: Burnley versus Aston Villa.
Tricky game.
Another tricky game because Burnley has had a week off as well. Yeah. And they're playing at home. They'll still be hurting from that game against City, where they feel like played well and didn't get anything. So they might come out all guns blazing this one. And obviously trying to register a win, their first home game. Well, not their first, their second home game. Because their other home game was the loss against City.
Yeah, wow.
Well, Aston Villa, they are on the rise.
They
bounced back from that loss to Newcastle, and they played midweek. They played qualifiers, Europa League qualifiers, and they trashed the team 5-0. So
they're on fire. Emery is cooking.
They'll be up and ready for this one. Then again, I've gone for a draw. For this one.
Another Pep prodigy.
Yes.
Oh, Emery.
Company.
Oh, yeah.
So interesting to see, because obviously company will know that Emery is coming to do a job.
Yeah, Emery's coming to town to try and embarrass him. So he will do everything to try and make sure.
I still feel like Villa will just be too strong.
Yeah, they probably will be, because it's funny, they kind of play the same, attacking kind of football, but I feel Villa might
just realize that Villa's 2 wingers actually came from the same team as well, Bayer Leverkusen.
You mean Diaby and Bailey?
Diaby and Bailey, yeah.
Oh yes.
I didn't know that's where Bailey came from, but
that's where they signed Bailey. Yeah, that's where they signed Bailey from. So those guys, like, he knows what that recruitment. Villa probably had one of the best, as far as I'm concerned, best transfer windows. They should be top 4. So like I said, there's still Coutinho. There's
still players in their team. There's still a lot of players in their team.
So it's going to be interesting, but I feel like Villa will win that one, 2-1. That's my prediction.
I've gone for a draw, and although every other person went for a Villa win, Nyema has gone for a Villa win. OK has gone for a Villa win, and Eddie Great has gone for a Villa win as well. But me and Osita went for draws. Yeah. And Sheffield United, Man City.
Baptism of fire.
Says baptism of fire.
To be honest, I don't know anyone. I don't know about City. With obviously, I know they are slow starters.
Yeah.
De Bruyne's injury. I watched Foden. Foden tried. Actually, he didn't have a bad game against.
Yeah, he didn't have a bad game against Newcastle.
Not preseason. Sorry, the Super Cup they had.
Yeah.
Foden fumbles as well in that match. They should have even lost.
I don't know if it's just me. I feel like Haaland is having a slow start as well. In as much as he scored 2 that first game, he did nothing in the Super Cup.
He did
nothing in the Newcastle game.
He did nothing in the Super Cup. So Newcastle game, he had a couple of chances that he missed though.
I mean 1 or 2, but
half chances. I don't know. I agree. I don't know what will happen with Haaland this season.
I feel like he'll probably still end up as top goal scorer, but maybe not as many goals. Maybe instead of scoring 36, he'll probably score 30. You know, that kind of thing.
It's still too
or
early.
he'll just vex us, or say, "Oh, these guys are talking too much." 1 game alone, you score 5 goals.
The only thing is who will come close to him. That's the only question.
Yeah.
With Salah rumored to be going to Saudi.
Salah isn't going to go Saudi. Is he really going to go Saudi? He's not going to go Saudi.
You never know.
Can't afford to lose him anyway. That's all I know.
Liverpool won't let Salah go to Saudi.
They won't let him go. I don't think they can afford to lose him at this stage they are in now. You know, I don't think they afford to lose it.
I don't think they'll let him go.
No,
it's 1 week to the end of transfer. I think so.
1 week, exactly. So you don't even have time to try and find a replacement or somebody that you feel might do a job. And the players they have are not stepping up. So it might be a bit of a tricky one to let him go. But we'll see. We'll see.
But he's having issues with Klopp after they benched him. But I feel it's just with the game.
That's not the first time. That's not the first time.
Yeah, it's not the first time. They'll sort themselves out. So yeah, everyone has gone for City win. 4-0, 4-0, 5-0, 3-0, 3-0. Everyone's just
this City's game always annoy me. I always miss when they have a high scoring, even from last season, when they have a high scoring, I'm normally missed by 1 goal. If I say
exactly, I'm the same.
They win 3. If I say 3, they win 4. But I feel 3 though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the last game is Newcastle versus Liverpool. That's the game of the weekend, man.
That's
the game of the weekend. 4:30.
It won't be bad to watch that game. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a fun game. Liverpool, Newcastle. Wow. I actually forgot. If I'd known earlier, I actually forgot. But
that's the game of the weekend, in my opinion. And it's the last game of the weekend. You know. 4:30 on Sunday. I mean, I feel like this one might be a bit tricky for Liverpool.
Of course,
because of this loss Newcastle just had. They might come out, they might even embarrass Liverpool, you know, with a high scoring win. I feel like maybe 2 or 3 goal difference.
It was Tottenham and they were leading 4-0 by halftime.
Yeah, it was Tottenham.
I won't be surprised to see a scoreline like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I won't be surprised too. And I feel like it might happen.
Klopp will not sit down too and just chill. So it might be a high scoring game. It might be like that City Newcastle game when they came here last
3-3 or something.
Yeah. It might be a
it might be a 3-3, it might be a 4-4, it might be a 4-2. You know those funny score lines. 5-3.
Yeah.
You know those.
It'll be end to end.
Hopefully it's end to end. Let them not come and play what Man City and Newcastle played, where I was expecting end to end goals.
I was expecting end to end, but I was not expecting a high score. That's not the way Pep plays. Pep does not play that open.
True though.
He doesn't play that open, but I feel like this might be either a draw or a Newcastle win still.
Yeah, so we'll see how all our predictions will come up. So guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, we do our predictions amongst all our pundits. And what we do is that if you get a correct score, you get 5 points. If you get a correct outcome, you get 3 points. If you get one of your teams, maybe the correct score for one of the teams, you get 1 point. Say you pick Man United to win 2-1, but they lose 3-2. Because you've picked 2 goals for Man United, you get 1 point. But if you don't have any of those outcomes, obviously you get 0. So after week 2, you would see at the end of this video, the table, and OK is in the lead with 49 points. And Dion, a close second with 47 points. Eddie Great in third, well, joint third with yours truly, Fiyin, with 46 points. Mr. Fab is fifth with 45. Joint fifth, actually, with Osita, 45. Kiki is 44. Nyema is 42. Ramsdale, 41. Temizak is 41 as well. Mr. Chiggs, yours truly, is 36. Languishing at the bottom.
What's okay again?
Okay, is 49.
So if you are not taking my -3 points, I'll have been joined first.
No, but he also got -3. That's what you have to. He also got -3. And King T is 35 and Chemi D is 34.
Not King T or Chemi D to message me in it. If I win next week or this week, I'll give them.
You give them some points.
Can you give people points?
We rise by
can dash points.
You say we rise by lifting up. It's up to you if you want to give, but like Akin, remember last season, Mr. Fab.
Message me. They should message me. Then obviously,
so that's the table. So we'll see how the table looks like after game week 3. And we'll see how it goes up until the end of the season, guys. We'll see who comes up tops at the end of the season. Yeah? Okay, guys, listen. Thank you very much for your time today. And those of you watching, thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope you like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. And we will be back for the review, after the games next week, when all the games are done, to see all the shocks, all the surprises, all the, good plays and all that. So we'll see you again next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Don't check this.